Deion Sanders coming to bat for the Braves in Game 3 of the World Series. He's got a .500 batting average in the World Series. The Braves are 13 for 13 in stolen bases. Postseason record. I don't know if it's been broken. We're tied up in Game 3. First pitch, Joe West says strike. Next pitch, he went up and away. Now he goes up and in. He's in an 0-2 hole, stays with the fastball up top. It gets fouled off, goes to a breaking ball. It's way below the zone. This fan loves it. Love the take, love the pitch. I'm not sure. Back to the low and away fastball, swinging bunt. Guzman grabs it, throws it to Olerud, pulls him off the bag. Deion, he's a fast guy. Safe. Double helmet, neon Deion sign in the back. It's 1992. Olerud wearing a batting helmet at first. Guzman fields this pretty nicely into the bare hand, gets a grip on it, little tiny reload, but fires it high. So now we've got a runner on first base. I told you they're 13 for 13 in stolen bases. The Braves liked running, and when they ran, they felt good about it. So Deion Sanders at first base, and surely they're going to keep them close. Now, this was a different time in baseball. Pickoffs could go on for a long time. We got one pickoff. We got two pickoffs. Olerud throws the tag down there. Nothing. We got three in a row before a pitch is thrown. Deion Sanders is like, okay, well, I'm getting tired now and annoyed by all of this. Throw a pitch. No, a fourth pickoff before a pitch was thrown. Pendleton at bat like, what about me? Okay, I'm getting bored, and a pitch fouled back. Big ol' swing. And then let's go back to the pickoffs. Safe. That's the fifth pickoff, and this is the sixth. And this one I actually found very interesting because Olerud kind of bumps him off the bag, going for the ball. He gets shouldered a little, Deion Sanders, but I don't know the rule on that. But he comes off the bag. Like, he's off the bag right there, and the glove is on his waist. And right there, the glove's in his armpit, and Deion's foot is not, he touches the bag right there. You can see the dust, the white powder come up. So I wonder if they had the ticky-tack replay that we have now, would he have been out right here, which would have negated the whole purpose of this video and what we're about to get to. But Olerud kind of bumped him, so I don't even know if there's any rules about that. Finally, the second pitch, and Pendleton, bored out of his mind, slaps a single to right field. Sanders is on second, little dodging of the ball, says what up. Alomar's going to come up to him, and they're going to chat and laugh, a little bump, little what's up, dude, how are you? And then young David Justice steps to the plate. Another lefty against the righty, Guzman. Here's where things get fun. The first pitch is a low fastball, hammered to center. Devon White is running, tracks it down and grabs it, throws it back in. Surely he can double off someone. They double off the runner at first, and now they're going for a triple play because Deion broke for third. Kelly Gruber, third baseman, dives to get him. They say, safe, safe, safe. Kelly Gruber says, I tagged him right on the foot. Oh, come on.
No, I saw daylight.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm trying to tell you, I saw
him right
space.
on the foot. Oh, can't believe it. I got him on the foot.
All right, if
I
you're
got
being
him
honest,
on the foot.
all right, I believe you, but I saw space there, so I gotta go with what I saw.
Oh, all right. Okay. Kelly Gruber actually said that the umpire was a nice guy. He said, he told me, Kelly, you might have, but I saw daylight. Gruber said, I was dumbfounded. I was used to the American League umpires who were quite confrontational. So shout out to the National League umpires. Joe West is behind the dish. Devon White is like, what about my play? Is this going to ruin the play I made? Like, are people not going to talk about it? Because it was really nice. And it was really nice. And for people that don't watch a lot of baseball, I love this. He checks to see where he's at, sees the warning track is coming up, turns back, finds the ball, and then plants one foot on the track, second foot on the track, can tell by the feel of the ground. That's all he's got. Knows he's got to leave his feet and brace for the wall just in time. To get that. What a catch by White. Kevin Kiermaier said he was his favorite center fielder growing up. And yeah, very good. 7 Gold Gloves. Now, I didn't tell you about this. That runner on first, Terry Pendleton, he was out because he ran past Deion Sanders. So the outfield did not even need to throw to first base. Look at Deion, like, get back, dude, get back, and don't touch me. But he did touch him. And I think that he's kind of out there because that could be Sanders assisting him. But anyway, he's out. They do not need to throw to first base. But by throwing to first base, they allowed themselves the opportunity at a triple play because Deion saw that and ran to third. If they had thrown into second base, it would have just been a double play because Sanders would not have taken off for third, but he took off for third. Kelly Gruber tracked him down and tagged him on the heel, which was missed by the umpire, who said, safe, safe, safe. No, I saw daylight. And Kelly Gruber, oh, come on. What? He's like, I tagged him. It was a triple play. Would have been the second triple play in World Series history. And he's like, he might have been right, you know? Damn, he might have been right. And they asked him about it in the papers afterwards. And Bob Davidson admitted today that he was wrong on the call during Tuesday night's Game 3 here that prevented the Blue Jays from turning the second triple play in World Series history. When I first called the play, I thought I was 100% right. It was right there. It was right in front of me. Then I saw the replays and the picture, and I thought, I probably missed the play. But that's baseball, and I have to turn the page and go on today. No one feels worse about it than I do. I don't like to miss plays. Gerber told me right away he had gotten his heel. He was professional about it, though, and it was no big deal. I thought I was correct at first, but then I saw the pictures, and I had to admit, I probably missed it. Damn pictures. Always correcting things. Sanders now on second base. There's 2 outs in the inning. And the first pitch is outside. And next pitch is outside. I like the sequencing here because you still see he's just playing with that outside edge. The first pitch, breaking ball, no chase. The next pitch, he's like, all right, well, if you're not going to chase, I'm going to throw one for a strike. On the outside, Joe West gives him the call. Now they've established we're throwing on the outer edge, and he says maybe now he'll chase it because he just saw it for a strike. So he throws a breaking ball off the plate and almost chases it, but does not chase it. Sanders stays at second base. 3 breaking balls on the outside edge in a row. I think he's got him ready for the fastball on the outside. Here it is. And what a pitch. Nice. And another one, a little more outside. See, this was the one he swung at. And it's actually, he's throwing that to try and get a strike on the outside. And then he says, well, you're swinging. Well, let's throw another one even more off. See if you chase that. He does not. So now the count is full, 3-2. And Guzman says, all right, no, I don't want to get cute. Let's just blow one by him. Bam, fastball, outer half, strike 3. The missed call doesn't really matter. All it cost him was some extra pitches, but maybe those just got Guzman fired up and in the zone because he's feeling good now. And a little overlay just because I have access to 60 frame per second footage of archives, which is awesome. That's the 2 pitches. One falls off, one stays true. Kelly Gruber thinking, I really wanted the triple play, though. Would have been cool.